G'day gamers, welcome to New Buddies. I'm going to be doing a video here on Destiny 2 and I'm going to show you guys every single gift schematic completed as we turn them in for the reward and basically give the reward to all the people kind of all over the game world here. So the first one we're going to turn is the gift for Devrim, which is the almost eggnog here. So let's go ahead and turn it in and see what we end up getting for this one here. And it's going to be the Rapture as well as two shaders, the Dawning Festiveness shaders here. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the shaders that we get, but we'll go ahead and load up all the main items that we pick up here. So you can see the Rapture. This is a vehicle. In these events, or turning in a lot of these things, it ended up being a lot of the gifts were actually going to be vehicles. You can see the next one here is the Gaul Stress Toy, and that is going to be what we give to Savala here. So let's go ahead and check out what he gives us. He gives us two Dawning Hope shaders, as well as the Carmina Commencing Ship. So we at least get a ship from this one, rather than just the vehicle, or the little speeder, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and check it out. This one actually does look pretty cool, actually. I don't mind this one at all. This is actually a good gift that Savala gives us, as opposed to most of the other ones, which, like I said, were a little bit of a letdown. Anyhow, we're going to keep on going here with the gift for Asher, which is a single sweater arm. Kind of weird, but makes sense because he only has the one arm going anyway. So let's go ahead and turn it in to him here. So Asher, we're going to turn it in and see what he gives us. Like I said, a lot of them are vehicles. Hopefully he doesn't give us one. And it looks like he's going to give us a ship as well. So not too bad. We're going to get, I think we actually get two ships all said and done here. And a whole bunch of vehicles and a couple ghosts as well. But nothing too overly exciting. So the Joyfire, let's go ahead and check it out. And it actually looks pretty cool as well. I actually don't have one of these little stool-looking ships here, so kind of cool to get one of these. I've seen them a lot in Trials of the Nine with people flying into them, so kind of glad that I got one anyway. Now we're moving on to Banshee's gift here, which is going to be the Bullet Locket, which is kind of a cool little gift, I guess, and we'll see what we end up getting when we turn it into him here. And it looks like we're going to get the Festive Winter Bond, because I did this on my Warlock here, as well as the Transmat Effect Green Dawning Lantern. So nothing wrong with that. I'll take the equipment at least. Some of the pieces actually were pretty neat that you can get in this. I didn't end up getting any really cool ones. Like, I didn't get the headpiece, which I wanted. Next one we're going to do here is Cade's gift, which is the chicken-sized horn and cape. No idea why he wants that one, but I guess it's kind of a reference to the horn on his head. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and turn it in and see what we get. It looks like we get the Titan mark, because this one obviously is on my Titan, as well as the Silver Dawning Lantern. So let's go ahead and check out the mark for the Titan here and see what it looks like. And you can see it's not too bad. It's the quilted winter mark here, but again, nothing too exciting about this one. I don't mind at least though getting the armor, because it's something that I will probably keep until next Christmas or next dawning season there, and I can wear early on. So let's go ahead and check out our next gift, which is going to be the fancy earrings for Failsafe. Not sure why Failsafe needs fancy earrings, but either way, we'll go ahead and give those to a computer. Again, kind of confusing, but again, I did this one on my Warlock, so let's go ahead, turn them in, and see what we end up getting. And it looks like we're going to get another vehicle here, but that's not too bad. We've also got EDZ tokens times 5. Again, nothing too exciting with that, but we got the Magicon, I guess is what you're going to call it, for the vehicle. And this one kind of looks, most of these that you get, actually, the vehicles that you get doing these, all look sort of kind of similar, so nothing too overly exciting about them, but pretty glad to get them anyway. Next one we're going to go ahead and turn into is Amanda Holidays, and it is a bandana variety pack. So let's go ahead, turn this into Amanda Holiday, and it looks like we're going to get our first ghost of the video here, the Jasper Dawn Shell, as well as some shaders here. So let's go ahead and check it. It looks like the perks on it are going to be arc weapon, kills, generate telemetry, all that kind of stuff. So nothing too exciting. We'll turn on to the next one here, which is going to be the 1001 Hilarious Jokes, which is Ikora's gift. And we're going to end up getting a vehicle as well for that one. So let's go ahead and check it out quickly before we move on to the next. And again, it looks like it's going to be pretty close to the other one. Actually, this one's a little bit different because it doesn't have that bar in the front, and I do actually like the pattern of this one a little bit better. It's got kind of a cooler paint pattern on it anyway. So let's go ahead, we'll check out the next one here, and it is going to be, obviously, it's going to be Shax's gift, because it's Crucible Throat Lozenges. Again, these gifts that they picked out, or named and everything to give, are pretty different naming anyway. You can see we've got another Rapture here, and the Dawning Hope shader here. So let's go ahead and check out this Rapture, see if it looks any different, and I do not expect it to. So it looks like the paint is a little bit different on it, or the color scheme's a little bit different on it, but for the most part, it's kind of similar. Again, this one doesn't have the bar in the front, but again, most of these are pretty similar, as most of the vehicles really are similar anyway. Next one we're going to do is a coal in the shape of an engram, and that is going to be Rahul's gift that we give to him. So let's go ahead and check what we get as our reward back. and it looks like it's going to be a power weapon. That's actually pretty cool. It's going to be an actual weapon that we get to use, so nothing at all wrong with that. Let's go ahead and check it out here, and it's going to be the Zephyr, and it actually looks pretty neat. I bet you can put some pretty cool looking shaders on this thing to make it look pretty epic, actually. So I don't mind this one. Again, something that I can at least keep and use later on. Now let's go ahead and turn in our last one here, which is going to be the Auto Umbrella, and it's going to be what we deliver to Sloan. Let's go ahead, turn it in, and see what our last reward is, and it's going to be another vehicle as well as 5 Nessus tokens. So let's go ahead, check out our last vehicle here, and it's going to be the Shimmering Iris. Again, just kind of, this one's a little bit different. It looks like the other ones, but no bar in the front and the center as well. But you know what? Not too bad. These schematics, they weren't really that difficult to actually do. They didn't take a significant amount of time. So overall, it was a fun event. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more cooler as a reward when you finish them all. But it turns out your reward when you finish them all is just that you don't have to do them anymore. You just automatically get the reward as soon as you go to the pack of presents there. Anyhow, gamers, if you guys enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button. Thanks for watching.